FIBA.U19 Men's World Championships here in Riga in Latvia, and the Latvian neighbours Lithuania are overwhelming their other neighbours Russia. Again, the shot clock low, a lot of dribbling from Russia. Russia's outside game has deserted them more or less today after a terrific performance yesterday against the Americans, and the Lithuanian fast break is, well, overwhelming Russia at the moment.
Tikkanin's got that foul too. You know, he took the three-pointer down one end, missed it, he's wide open, and Lithuania get the ball down in, so the 15, it's long enough, isn't it? Get the ball down in 3 or 4 seconds with a layup as well. It's a great team to watch.
Honest, beautiful. The three-point play is completed.
Well, I wonder what was said at the end of that, during that quarter there by Soliviev, the Russian coach, because he would have been a little concerned, not angry with his players because they're playing decently, fairly hard.
Well, this Riga arena seats 11,000 people, and it seems that half the arena is taken up by Lithuanian fans. Such a loyal body of fans. I remember them going to Turkey, and the noise they made there was just ear-splitting. A foul there. And foul the man who just completed the three-point play, Butkevicius.
And unlike that, Russia have come out, they've run an offense for about 20 seconds. There's a foul here as Loginov hands off to Kuligin. And Butkevicius gets the foul. So they've got to run another offense, got to be very, very patient. You know, you're 17 down.
Well, we've been critical of Russia so far after the first period, that they haven't hit much from the outside like they did against the Americans. But then again, the other side of the coin is you've got to give it to the Lithuanians. They're playing extra tough defense, and not on that occasion. Well, they did play tough defense, but Russia had the beating of it.
I'll tell you what, Dmitry Kulagin is one of the top guards in this competition. Very, very heady player. Got to found the lane there. Somebody bumping the offense.
And that's Zazirenko. No, it isn't. It's Gudemak.
Alexander Gudemak, who is... well, he's in there for the beef. He's in there because Tikkanin, the tallest player for Russia, has not quite got the physicality needed to guard Valanciunas, the Lithuanian superstar.
Oh, what a great block shot there. But Lithuania, they like grabbing loose balls. Get out of bounds from Sisiauza, steps in, picks up a rebound and scores.
Well, you see all the great Lithuanian guards in the basketball right now. I wonder if Sisiauskas in a couple of years' time will be another one of those great Lithuanian players.
Swarming defense from the Lithuanians. They're leading by 17 with a long way to go before half-time. Valanciunas, the reverse layup, he's fouled, he'll get it down one!
What a move. What a move. I'm not sure where the foul was, but it was probably very slight. But that ball had a favourable little roll for him. He likes that reverse layup. I've seen that a couple of times from him, using the rim as like a defender, away from, to keep the defence away.
And we used the expression a few minutes ago, it's a man playing against boys. It doesn't matter how hard you hit Valanciunas, he can still score.
Sorry, go Roy. Unfortunately for the Russians, Gudemak's in there to cause some presence for him, but he's nowhere to be seen, is he?
I didn't see too much contact there, but the three-point play is completed again. Lithuania dealing in threes. Yeah, there are the drums. If you buy a ticket to a Lithuanian game, then try and avoid sitting next to the drums. You'll be deaf afterwards. Oh, that three for Russia, that'll help them. 33 plays 16. And again, it's Kulagin. Russia do rely heavily upon him. He's got 13 of the 16 points.
We saw how good he was last night against the Americans. They're double team now on Valanciunas. Good defense from Russia.
And guess who gets the rebound? And guess who gets the foul? Valanciunas.
And that's the problem, isn't it? You know, you get a shot that's a decent shot for Lithuania with a little bit of pressure, but as soon as that shot misses, you've got to now work even harder to keep the best player in this tournament away from the backboard. And Valanciunas is just a man. You know, you're right. He's a beast out there. Nobody can handle him.
Well, on their way to the quarterfinals, the Lithuanians lost to Croatia 75-88. And again, we asked the question, which Russian team will turn up? Well, which Croatian team turned up in the quarterfinals against Argentina? I tell you, it wasn't the team that beat Lithuania. Croatia, to my mind, they played as a bunch of individuals, and Argentina played as a team. And we'll see Argentina against Serbia in the second semi-final later on tonight here on Eurosport 2. Well, Russia reduced to off-balance shots at the moment.
Yeah, and the long arms of Jonas Valanciunas comes up with that rebound, and here he is playing point guard.
I think the Toronto fans are really going to love this kid, you know.
Well, and he's got so much development left in him to work with.
Oh, there's that reverse layup again this time. No, layup into dunk.
And then that's what he brings. He's 6'11" with the high jump skills of just getting off the floor and jumping with a lot of verticality.
Got a question for you, Mickey. It's a senior Euro basket in a few weeks' time.
No.
Would you put him in the senior team?
No, I don't think so. I think there's enough players in Lithuania. You know, maybe.
Well, there's a couple of injuries. You know, Linus Gleizer's not in that team, and if you need a scoring threat, don't look any further than Valanciunas, and don't look any further than Siskauskas as well.
It is a good question, and maybe there's a place for him, but you know, maybe it's just let him sit on the bench or let him sit and watch it.
Lithuania will be playing Great Britain in the first game in Eurobasket 2011 in Lithuania. And there's a welcome to for number 10, that's Alexander Tikkanen. But as soon as Russia score, then Lithuania, well, Russia just don't get the chance to establish themselves on defense. They run the floor so quickly. I thought the Americans ran the floor quickly, but Lithuania are even quicker.
Well, you know, they're taking the ball out of the guards. That means that last time we saw Valanciunas bring the ball up because there was pressure on the guards. Now Skukas brings the ball up. As soon as Skukas sees Tikkanen staying low in the lane, goes straight at him, drives hard at him. And now Zigomantas Skukas shoots 2 free throws. Tikkanen's a good shooter, but he is not very tough mentally and physically, and he struggles when it comes to the hard-nosed basketball.
The quality of the Lithuanian team, it goes right down from the first player to the 12th player. This kid, Skukas, he had a fantastic first quarter against Poland, and, well, been a bit of a bit player so far, but, well, doing a great job when he comes on the floor. 6 to go, and 22-point lead, wow, for Lithuania. Well, Lithuania came back from 19 down against the United States, so can Russia emulate that? I just think they may possibly have put too much effort into beating Russia, both physically, beating the United States rather, both physically and mentally. And they just wear them down. Behind the back dribble now from Valanciunas.
That was a long, big behind the back dribble. Nothing secure about that. I'm not sure Raptors fans would be keen to see that.
I think they'd be keen to see that, though. It's raining threes. Skukas right on cue. There's a hint of a smile there as well.
Well, look at the score. Now they've got every reason to be smiling.
Well, Russia hit the first three-pointer, but Lithuania have responded with 4. And even when Russia get a layup, they can't score it. And there's a rebound for Lithuania and a foul by Russia's number 12. That's Tamerlan Bekiev.
Well, Bekiev's in as sub. He missed that early chance to dunk it down, and going down the other end, you know, the defense is nowhere. The subs are in, they're not really coping with the pressure.
Well, graphic says second chance points by Lithuania 10. Russia, they haven't made any yet. 5 to go in the first half. A dominant first half for Lithuania. Remember, this is the semi-final, so the losers of this will be playing for the bronze medal against either Argentina or Serbia. The winners, they'll be playing against the winners of that game. And at the moment, odds on, I think the bookies would agree that it's going to be Lithuania. A huge lead, and not, well, just about halfway through the first half. 25-11 after 1 period. And the domination of Lithuania continues. Russia got that rebound and then lost it.
Yeah, and that's the strength of Russia, isn't it? They're not quite coping with Valanciunas. He'll just grab a rebound off you. Now, zone here for Russia. I thought Lithuania were in the zone last time, but Russia are definitely in a 2-1-2 zone here, 2-3 zone.
Well, Lithuania don't need to run the clock down too low. But, 1 second on it, and there it is. There's the buzzer, and an air ball. And the foul. Wow.